for joining us. I'm Kyle Rudesill, Senior Loan Originator with Prime Source Funding here in Rochester, and this is your Rochester Real Estate Pro Tips of the Week. Joining me today is Sam Hill with the Black Swan team, brokered by Keller Williams here in Rochester. How you doing today, Sam?
Doing fantastic. How about you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for coming in. One of the things I like to ask right away, Sam, is how you got introduced to real estate, what brought you to the industry, and how you got introduced to the Black Swan team as well.
Yeah. So I got into stock investing, and which led me to learning about real estate investing. And I figured, why not get paid to learn how to invest in real estate? So I became a salesperson. I was a part of the best sales team, and then I switched to the Black Swan team, which focused on investments. And so, yeah, that's how I got there.
Awesome. Yeah, like you said, so you actually specialize in working with investors in the marketplace and in all around the United States, from what I've heard from you. So that's really cool to be able to work in that industry and that market. So what are some of the things that you like to do when you first are meeting with a potential investor, and what are some of those questions you like to ask right up front?
So I see what kind of investor they are, see if they're flippers, buy and hold, house hack, and then I figure out what is currently on the market for a potential investment property, and then we just go from there.
Sure. Yeah, and so one of the biggest things, kind of that you had mentioned is figuring out ways to invest in a property. So if you're sitting down with a potential investor, what's your biggest piece of advice for them when you're first meeting with them?
Honestly, it's the financing. If you find a great deal, but get bad terms on your financing, then it very quickly turns into a bad deal.
Sure. And yeah, I mean, financing can be extremely important, so I appreciate you answering some of those questions. And that actually goes right into my Mortgage Pro tip of the week here today. With the financing side, we actually do residential, but we also work in the 2 to 4 units with some of the investors as well. And something to keep in mind with the financing on the deal is that you'll need typically 20 to 25% down, which is more than what most people are used to, which is typically 5 to 10%. That can be extremely important to have ahead of time. Make sure you know that, because these properties don't come up that often to invest in. So having 20 to 25% down right away is going to be key to securing that financing. And one of the other things is to keep in mind that there are creative ways to get into a 2 to 4 unit property, such as, like you said, house hacking. You could actually live in one half of a 2 unit property and secure normal financing for about 5% down. So just a couple of ways to be smart when you're out there looking for investment properties, and how you can get creative with that. So thanks again, Sam, for joining us. If you liked the video here today, please like, comment, and share below. Thanks for watching.